Okay, Shalom. Shalom, giving all praise, glory, and honors unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. I just want to do a video. I want to share a portion of this video. This is from the elder Taziwan, okay, in the main camp in New York, one of the Connecticut elders, and he put up this video yesterday, which was a day ago, and he shared with us younger brothers here at GMS. All right, he shared with us a video, well, really a cassette tape speaking of himself and the other apostles, Apostle Har, Apostle Kabar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Akar, the elder M.O.T.B and the other elders and bishops, from them speaking back in 2004. Okay, and he shared this cassette tape, and it's almost 20 years old, 19 years old, of them speaking in Harlem, and he shared this video. And it's a pretty old tape. If you ever listen to a cassette tape after years, maybe your parents had cassette tapes, and then if it hasn't been played in years, it might be a little whiny, so to speak. But you can still understand, the song or whatever tape you're listening to. So he shared this tape, and you can hear the apostles speaking, and some of the elders sound a lot younger, of course, almost 20 years ago. But so one point that they had made on this cassette tape is about the M.O.T.B, okay? And I want to share this portion of the street speaking from back then, just showing you that, even before YouTube, because this is 2004, YouTube didn't fully launch. It didn't officially launch until 2005, okay? It didn't launch until 2005. So, the apostles were privy to the understanding of the M.O.T.B, before Alex Jones had a YouTube channel, okay? So for all these gainsayers out there that try to say that GMS, the apostles got their doctrine of the M.O.T.B from Alex Jones, well, if we're talking about from YouTube, well, YouTube didn't officially launch until 2005, and this is from 2004, okay? Before I came into truth, as a child, I knew the M.O.T.B was a microchip, okay? Because that was something that was being talked about amongst Christians and different people in general, especially when the internet hit, right? But that's been around in certain movies and TV shows and things mentioned, if you were able to pay attention, and I've always been pretty inquisitive about certain things anyway. But anyway, so I just want to share this part of the street speaking. I'm gonna fast forward it though, but if brothers want to listen, they can go to the elder Taziwan's channel, GMS at the Job 2, okay? And he shared this video of this cassette tape of them speaking in 2004, and they spoke on Revelation 13 chapter and that prophecy being not sin, but being the charagma. Okay? So let me see. Let me play it here.
Hey, Shalom, brother.
He's trying to talk.
And I might
Analogy,
have to turn it up a
the
little bit.
cassette tape.
Okay, well, it's all
I gotta flip it. I gotta flip the tape. Slakia, brothers.
All right, bear with me 1 second.
14 and
Bear with me 1 second. All right, let's see here.
what happened simultaneously. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna see, they're gonna be above this, watching it, and we that are right with the Most High, they're gonna be up in these ships watching this. That's in Psalms, that's in right, sir, Revelation 11. It's all
Okay, I was talking about the ships here. Let me go back a little bit.
what happened simultaneously. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna see, they're gonna be above this, watching it. Aunts or uncles, women, girlfriends, mistresses, brothers, best friends. You gotta think about yourself. You gotta think about getting saved. You can't save them. So you gotta think about being saved yourself.
Let me go back. Bear with me 1 second.
You know, your forehead, that's your reward. At the end of the day, your payoff, that's your payoff, man. Coming to a hood near you. Go ahead, read on. It's up.
Tape. Slakia, brothers.
14 and
Here we go.
but it's all based upon 6, 6, 6. So when it scans, the first scan is 6. Group of numbers 6. Group of numbers 6. It's all based on 606, 3 score and 6, 666. Right, exactly. Right, but that's old stuff, brother. You know, that stuff is like in the 80s. They were saying in the 80s, yeah. That's like old news. But you know what? People don't forget about that. That's why they're going to accept it. Yeah. They're going to accept it now because they forgot about this information from back in the day.
This is
Go ahead.
This is Revelation 14 and 10. This is what's going to happen to anybody that accepts the mark. It says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High.
Now, anybody that accepts this mark, the wine and the wrath of the Most High is what? You're going to be destroyed when these missiles are dropped on America and around the world. That's what's going to happen to you. If you accept the mark of the beast, or you get the very chip, you get the chip in your hand or your forehead, that's your reward. At the end of the day, your payoff, that's your payoff, man. Coming to a hood near you. Go ahead, read on.
It says, which is poured out without mixture into the cup.
Read that up again. That ain't gonna be mixed. It ain't gonna be nice, cool water. It's gonna come out in one hot glass. They call it the mushroom cloud. The scriptures call it that the heavens shall roll together like a scroll in the book of Isaiah, the 34th chapter.
Right.
So this is very serious, man.
That's right.
All right. If your mother takes the chip, guess what? She ain't gonna make it, man. If your daughter or your son takes the chip, she ain't gonna make it. If your woman takes the chip, she ain't gonna make it.
That's right.
All right. Go ahead.
It says, without mixture into the cup of his indignation.
But your attitude is supposed to be Philippians 2:12. Let every man work out his own soul salvation. I can't worry about my mother.
That's right.
I can't worry about my woman, my demon. I can't worry about my sons and my daughters. I can't worry about my aunts and my uncles, so forth. And I'm talking about anybody. Whether you have sons and daughters, aunts or uncles, women, girlfriends, mistresses, brothers, best friends. You gotta think about yourself. You gotta think about getting saved. You can't save them. So you gotta think about being saved yourself.
That's right.
If they don't want to get right, then they're gonna be destroyed, man. Simple as that.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone.
He shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. That's nothing but pure fire and brimstone. Go ahead.
In the presence of the holy angels.
Because the angels are gonna be in the ships. Get the other side. Because when this whole thing is going down, the Most High, Yahweh Shem Shai, put that on top of the missiles, man. Because that's what's going to happen simultaneously. That's what's going to happen. They're going to see, they're going to be above this, watching it, and we that are right with the Most High, they're going to be up in these ships watching this. That's in Psalms, that's in Revelation 11. It's also in Psalms 91.
Chariots?
It tells you about the chariots.
Those are
the chariots.
Yeah.
So-called UFOs.
Those the ships from Independent Day.
Right. Well, that's just a movie. Like but you know how they made it like that?
Make it for real. It's something happening. It's
right. But you know how they made it in the movie? You know how they made it look so good in the movie because they actually seen these ships.
That's right.
So they had a guy draw it. There's a picture of a real ship. That's right. The Air Force had all kind of.
All right. Yeah. So you hear the apostle Har going into the M.O.T.B back then and the judgment that's going to happen, the mushroom cloud, the destruction of Babylon the Great, the chariots coming, the elect being delivered, those of our friends, family, and other people that don't believe, they're going to be in the lake of fire, which is not hell, by the way. Okay? All right? See what the apostles have been teaching us for all this time. They never changed up what they had been saying even before they came on YouTube. Okay, right? And they'll tell you the story about all the revelations and things that they got after they left the house of David. You know, I'll let them speak on that. But you know, the water to the elder Zion for sharing this audio, because you know this is beautiful to hear. You know that the apostles of Great Millstone and also the elders and the bishops and them they never changed up the doctrine. You know what they've been teaching us. They've advanced in the doctrine, but the foundation has stayed the same. Okay, so I just want to share that video, but I'll reference one scripture. A scripture says, continue in the things which thou hast learned, knowing from whom thou hast learned them. Okay, so the things that we learn that are right, and we understand that to be the 100% truth coming from the GMS, then we continue in those things. Okay, you know, this was beautiful for the elder, you know, to share that with us that came in after YouTube, you know. And matter of fact, I'll post this video that I'm doing here, but I'll put the link to the elders' video on this channel in the description after I post this. But yeah, hey, Kala Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. They have taught us this truth faithfully. And shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.